What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in, and it is time for Gametography, the show where we talk about games and photography and we smush them together like there's some sort of delicacy. And we are a professional stream, so we have all of our screens set up exactly the way that they're supposed to be. I mean, no coverage of anything. It's absolutely perfect right away. Uh, and don't believe the hype. That's not true. Hopefully you can hear my guest chuckling in the background. He's not picking up right here. We're gonna figure that out real quick. Dot Pone, can you say hi for me? Yes, you are not being picked up. Let's fix that. Uh, we're gonna fix that real quick here, you guys. Of course, we have audio issues because it would not be a gametography stream without a couple of audio issues. So give me just one sec. Properties.
Seems that I'm the problem.
No, I got you.
Every time I'm
Trust me, it is not you. It is definitely not you. It's just the curse of Res TV. Back when we were on Res TV, every show had some sort of audio issue. Like everybody across the board. So it's just the Res TV curse. But welcome back, Dot Pone. You were on yesterday on the makeup stream. We had a makeup stream going on for with Rachel, Lady Snipe Shot, and Fourth Focus. And that was, for those of you who haven't seen that, that will be going up on our YouTube. Also, it will be going up. It is in the VODs right here on Twitch, so you can check that out. But how was your week? What you been up to?
I haven't played all week. The only time I played anything was I was streaming on Thursday
Yeah.
in the Days Gone challenge.
Oh.
Busy week. Pretty busy week at work, so
Yeah.
play anything. But the challenge, I would advise anyone that liked the game to do the challenge, even if it's not your usual cup of tea.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing them last week. I will probably be streaming them again.
Nice. And the little bit I saw was so freaking stressful for me. Just to watch you do that, it was stressful. I can't believe you did that. But let's see. This week, what did I play? Well, on Monday, hey, Godric Snow's in. What's up, buddy? This week I played on Monday. I played some Overwatch and got some decent photos in. I was thoroughly impressed with. I'm thoroughly impressed with the replay mode. Oh, Godric Snow. We're talking about Days Gone. That's what Dot Pon was playing. So, fun for him. Not for me, who was stressed out just watching him do the thing. As a matter of fact, I have to. One of the games I was playing, I thought I imported some photos, and I didn't. Give me 1 sec. I got to grab my drive. Alrighty. So yeah, and then on Monday I also played a little bit of Warframe.
Never did you play the Warframe?
I think I
That's
did.
surprising.
Yeah, right? Shocker. Lem played Warframe. Gavin, what's up, buddy? Gavin Finity, welcome to the Gametography stream. just a few friendly hordes freak you out. Yeah, this is true. If just like a couple of guys freak me out, I have this thing with zombies or anything like a zombie. It doesn't. You can say technically, oh, it's not a zombie. They're dead and they're animated and they want to eat your brains and all the
Really,
flesh.
I love anything zombies.
So
Anything
freak me out.
zombies, yeah, I love it. Anything undead.
Uh,
Big fan of The Walking Dead comics,
like I.
Resident Evil.
No. No, thank you. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, I started on Wednesday. I did Warframe and I got to this point in the game and uh it like seriously, I was stuck and I was frustrated and it ticked me off like horribly. I was just done. And then I played Days Gone that evening, and I've decided that I don't think I'm going to be streaming Days Gone anymore. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the game. I just don't think it's a game that when I stream it, I don't think it's interesting. Um, I, I just my personal opinion here. It's not a bad game, and I will continue to play it, just not on stream. Um,
I have to agree with you. I don't think it's I will stream it this week, but I don't think it's a very good game to stream because the main game is really repetitive.
right, right,
I
exactly.
I get what you're saying.
So I think that what I'm going to end up doing, I have to find another evening story stream, or maybe it'll just be Warframe Wednesday and it's story streams in the morning and story streams at night. But I'm gonna I'll figure something out for it. Um, let's see, and on let's see, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't remember what I played. I probably played some more Warframe. Friday, um, I did another.
About
What's that?
if you talk about Overwatch, it this goes full circle.
Yeah, exactly. It's Overwatch, Warframe, Overwatch, Warframe, another game, Warframe. uh, yeah, hard game. Oh, Godric Snow also agrees. Hard game to stream. Um, I'm trying to think what else I could play and or stream. Uh, but I did jump into on Friday. You can do Arkham Knight, Lamb. I could do Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
And I have it on PC. Is it game? Is it games with not games with gold?
PS Plus.
PS Plus this month. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's why everyone is talking about it.
yeah.
Also, the Arkham collection for PS4 just came out,
See, and I
so
have,
everyone.
gosh, I have those on Xbox. I mean, it can't hurt to have it on PS4. Just for the gametography piece, for me. I like doing gametography uh, on PS4 more than Xbox, but I have a ton of games on Xbox too that I've been neglecting.
Never played on an Xbox.
Oh, I love my Xbox. The one thing I do love about Xboxes and gametography is I can access if I let's say I forget to load them to my computer, I can still access all the photos. You know,
That's something that I would really love.
Yeah, like even if I don't message them to anybody or anything like that, I can still access all the photos right on my right on my phone. So
I wish. I wish
yeah, it's
that was true for.
it's really nice. Um,
I just did a run of the Spider-Man
mm,
story,
yeah.
all the DLCs, everything. I got new photos, and when it came to flash drive, then to PC.
Mm.
Two hours to do it.
What?
I
Seriously?
have West PC 3, so
Oh
it was
man.
supposed to go fast, but it wasn't. And I can't figure out why it took so long for the PS4 to.
Is
I
P
would.
is PS4 USB C 3?
I have no idea, but
That might be it.
my yeah, but my flash drive is, so at least help.
Right. Huh. Yeah. So, and then on Friday, I played a little bit of Logan. What's up, buddy? Logan's here, everybody. Thanks for joining in, buddy. We're talking gametography. Where we take photography and games and we make a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of them because it's comfort food. Um, but yeah, so and then on Friday I started Borderlands 3. And we're going to talk about Borderlands 3 I think a little bit here. Wait, you know what? It wasn't in the plans. I don't think it was in the notes. So I'm going to talk about it
Go ahead.
now. um guys, Borderlands 3 was supposed to launch with a photo mode. And Holy Headshot um, has been giving us some great shots in our Discord. Speaking of which, hold on, let's put that out there. Put that in here. Discord. If you want to learn more about gametography and all that jazz, join us in our Discord because we love it. Uh, but it was supposed to launch with a photo mode, and PC folks have been enjoying that. It's it's one of the reasons I bought the game.
Uh-huh.
It was for photo mode because our Fireteam Friday was going to be with Posty, the let's see, the best wolf, I believe his name is. Um, he he was going to be the action guy, and I was going to be the war photographer. That didn't work out for us because consoles are not getting it for another at least 30 days. Oh, I was livid. Seriously, it's I don't want to say it's the only reason I picked it up because it's not,
It was.
but it was a deciding factor on how early I picked it up. And I that upset me. Thanks, Logan. Yeah, this is why we're talking about it. uh, I mean, I don't think, and I don't remember seeing, and I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing anywhere, publicly right away. Hey, by the way, if you're picking this up, after they announce the photo mode, hey, it's going to be 30 days before that this happens. After launch.
Should have said it. Uh, the announcement of the photo mode.
Yes, exactly. Like Control did.
What?
Control said that,
Yeah,
hey, we're doing a photo mode. It's not coming out right away.
and I believe the guys that did a A Plague's Tale. When they before they announced the photo mode, they also did like the roadmap
Yeah.
photo mode on it. It would be they were dishonest. I don't think that's the right word,
No.
but
But it was a little
oh,
deceptive. I wouldn't say completely dishonest, but I would say that it was a little deceptive because I'm not the only one that happened to.
I
um,
think a lot of probably the same thing.
right. So that was, and then so this morning I also jumped into a little bit of Monster Hunter World. I haven't been in this game in a while, uh, but we've been actually playing around. We've been seeing some gametography um, in the Discord. So I thought, oh, maybe I will jump back into that just for the gametography. So that was my week, and actually I was in. Oh, go ahead.
I just realized that we were still doing the weekly recaps, but we talked about.
Yeah, yeah, that was my week. That's our weekly recap, and we kind of went into news a little bit there. So, because my weekly recap included some of that news. Ugh, frustrating. Um, I did get my Palico, as you can see here, the Horizon Zero Dawn
Watcher.
skin, the Watcher skin. Yeah. Uh, I hate that I have to crop so much out of the picture just to get the copyright deal out of it.
Yeah.
But
I,
yeah,
I I I will never understand why Japanese developers think that's
but it's okay. It's okay to do that. We all know. We look at it. We know what game it's from. We know who made it.
yeah, and to know which game is from. When we share it, we want like if I share a photo of God of War, I want people to know that it's from God of War, and I want the developer to know that I'm sharing a photo of God of War.
Exactly.
They don't need to put the logo always on like DMC or the copyright thing like
Uh
Final Fantasy 15, things like that.
exactly. DMC. That's another one I wanted to jump into this week, but I didn't get a chance to. Um, Kendall Nights at Kendall's shared some stuff in her Discord. Uh, that was she's been playing that. Looks great. Looks really good. Um,
The game looks amazing. I'm a fan of the series.
yeah.
I played all the games. The only one I didn't finish was the second one. Happy when they announced the photo mode. I was really sad when I saw the photo mode.
You know what? I've been able to work with it though. I mean, it's like granted, I think I only have 3 pictures out of it, but I've been like because I don't think I'm very far in the game. Uh let's see, DMC5. Yeah, I've only got 3 pictures. Uh I think it's Bandai Namco who does that a lot too. Yes. Says Godric Snow. But yeah, I'm not very far into the game at all. Like I'm still fighting like I'm still in the tutorial. I think the
Well,
credits just came
that
up. Like the Devil May Cry logo just came up.
weren't you looking for a game to stream?
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
action, a
Huh.
story,
Yeah, I never
or
thought of that.
what I've been told.
I think
So
because streaming on PS4 has been easier for me, but I definitely have done some Xbox lately. Uh, hey, Rust is here. DMC5's photo mode feels very bare bones. He says, "What's up, Rust?" Um,
most developers just look at photo mode as a gimmick, not the marketing opportunity that it really is.
yeah,
The PlayStation first party developers, those are the ones that actually and see the advantage of having a true photo mode. Just look at Days Gone's photo
yeah.
mode and
Oh God, Lord, yes. This is another one I need to do. I
would
need I need to do the Gears series. Maybe that'll be
oh
evening. If I'm gonna be going to if I'm gonna be going to Xbox anyway, maybe I should be doing the Gears series.
did Gears 5 came with anything resembling a photo mode?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, you would think. Come on. Uh, yeah, this is a good one. Which one? Godric Snow. Are you talking Gears? Um, let's see here. Let's filter this. But yeah, so we are way off base.
Way off.
What are we talking about next here?
What should we be talking about, or what are we talking about?
What should we be talking about? Because you've got the show notes.
Let
I
let
I I am
let
without
me check.
show notes right now.
Okay, so something that we should be talking about that we aren't talking about, the share of the week, the PlayStation share of the week.
Ooh, what is the share of the week?
So the last week's theme was at least for 2 weeks running the celebration of the first anniversary of Spider-Man.
Oh yes.
I completely forgot, and I didn't anything, but that I didn't because the pictures that they chose are
Yeah.
incredible, and I wouldn't have stand a chance against it. I'm really happy that they actually shows pictures for a lot of people that three or four followers on Twitter, so not big accounts or people that usually share photos. I was really happy to see that because something that I seen some people the that only big get noticed,
Mm,
and that isn't true.
right.
Proves it. This actually proves it that if you have quality, you don't need to have hours to get noticed by something like PlayStation.
That yeah. I think that's very important for us to note that PlayStation or anyone that's doing these contests, you can have just a few followers. Matter of fact, you could have an account just for contests, and as long as you are following their rules and making sure that you have quality, it shows up. Um, it's one of the things that I know that when I'm looking at uh, for Gametographer of the Week or people just to follow or look at. To be honest, I look at small streamers, small uh, shooters, people that are just getting started, just because I know what a lot of people already do. I want to see I want to see people from the ground up and grow. That's just again that's me personally, but um, I that's
and
that's kind of
and
what I want to see. You were saying? Oh,
Not so
oh,
much, but like feature Friday, like the Capture Collective does. They do a moment with the best photos for the week, or people that do follow Fridays.
right,
In the very beginning, when I was starting out, I used to do Mondays, and I did it for like 2 or 3 months, and people were really thankful because I was looking for small accounts, not big ones, like
right.
people like me, which were starting out. And I remember really nice meeting some really nice people out of it, and people that uh, pursue virtual photography because I gave them a shout out. There is this guy named Moschino,
How you spell that?
Twitter. Uh, you got me there. Uh, let me check.
All right.
Okay, look at his Instagram. Don't look at his Twitter because he's been inactive on Twitter.
Okay.
You are not ready for this. He moved from virtual photography to doing suit morphs on Spider-Man. I will link you is Instagram.
Okay. Did you put it in the? Did you put it in Discord?
Yeah,
Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we
and
go. I
look
will.
at this following number now on Instagram. When I gave him a shout out, it was like in the less than 100 people following.
All right. Here it is, right there for you guys. Let's let's go here.
I no one does what he's doing. I'm really happy that he found.
All right. Let's pull this up on Instagram, you guys. Okay. Interact. All right. What? 12-8, man. Shut up. Oh, those are great suit series. Look at that.
He got featured on some new news website because of this.
Nice.
No one does what he's doing. There's taking photos of games.
10K. Shut up. That's really good. What suits are these? Is he designing suits?
Oh no, he more or less. Okay, so sometimes he gets friend requests. Sometimes kids send him drawings of spider persona suits to make them come to life.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It does
I don't know how
incredible.
how do you do this?
I have no idea. I wish I knew.
This is great.
I think he does also like Jack for Mortal Kombat with suits from Spider-Man. This is something.
Wow, I feel
Yeah.
inadequate showing any of my work on here right now.
I
Oh my
and I found
gosh.
out about about him really earlier when I started, and he started this because Spider-Man came out.
That's great. Oh wow, that's superb, man.
And we gone way off track again.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Because I did the title of the episode. By the way, we are on episode 79. 79 weeks of this, not in a row, but still, because
Oh, it's
early on we had some breaks and stuff, and I've had there've been times when nobody else could host, and which might be next week, by the way. But 79, wow, and the title is "Making It Up as We Go Along," so we've warned you ahead of time.
know what you're in for.
Yeah, exactly. That's great though, man. I dig it. I
I
really.
knew I knew that if someone to dig it, it would be you.
Uh Man, because what it might be, and I could be wrong on this, but what it kind of looks like is that he not just, but he's reshading certain pieces of existing suits.
Uh,
Because I only saw the small thumbnail pieces of it. Here, let's take a look at it again. Um,
well, I know that in the beginning you would like take the mask of Spider-Man Noir and put it with the her vest
with
to look them.
Spider Punk.
Yeah, Spider-Punk. Sorry, and then reshade it to look like they are from the same suit.
Yeah.
I don't know if his technique has changed, but that's what he used to do.
Huh. Huh. I like it.
Really,
I really like it. All right.
like everything Spider-Man. So
Yeah, man. Shoot. Um. So let's continue this discussion about popularity versus quality. Um.
oh yeah, that was the topic. Uh,
Like we can't deny that popularity it feels good.
yeah.
But why? I mean, why couldn't you do both? Why can't you have both? Or should you have both? Should you concentrate on getting popular while having great quality right away? What do you think?
I love how you put me on the spot
That's what I
each
do.
and every time. Uh, for me, I, I I have said it before and I say it all the time. I really do care about numbers on Twitter, and I really becoming popular. I really want my shots to get 100 likes, 200 likes. What I really want is to see myself improve as a. So I think they should go hand in hand,
Okay.
hand in hand with each other. You should be aiming to grow your work in quality and grow your work in popularity, because popularity people will be looking at you as a role model, as an example. And people coming to me saying that they started playing God of War because of my shots, and they then took shots of their own as an inspiration.
Hmm.
I, I s- I try to overthink things too much, but I think we have a moral responsibility that as we grow, we have to improve with in quality. Us have the luck of uh, the natural quality for photography. Uh, a professional shot in my life before I took Spidey selfies. I didn't know the basis, the three points of interest rule, things like that. I'm missing the. Is being a barrier right now. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I tell you what, say it in Portuguese and Godric Snow will translate.
Does he understand Portuguese?
No, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to put Godric on the spot. Make sure he's paying attention.
Let me go to Google Translator for this.
All right.
Rule of thirds. Okay. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
I didn't know about the rule of thirds. Even that, and that's like the most basic thing that people talk. I didn't know that, and now I see myself as someone that really needs to, because people are looking at me.
Mm.
What's your opinion on the subject, Lam?
Well, Logan said Lem got jokes. um, I am, and I personally am not one of those. I'm not one of those popular. Uh, I'm not one of those popular gametographers or virtual photographers. I have a fairly modest following, and that's from me, and that's not necessarily my numbers on Twitter or Instagram, but how much people like and comment. Where I'm coming from on that, because I know that I don't get a lot of that. There's not a lot of people that come out and say, "Oh, Lem, I really, really liked it." Now there are some. I'm not going to say that there's none. It's not a pity party over here. But but I do. I know where I am on the spectrum, right? Where where I go is I focus more on the quality of my shots and trying to consistently learn and learn an editing process. There's a lot of folks that don't have an editing process, and my goal is to be one where people can come in and say, "Oh, what did you do there?" So it's not necessarily about, for me, being the popular one, but it's about being a resource. I don't have to be a popular resource. I'm okay with that, you know, but I do want to be a resource. So I would err on the side of quality. Um, there are definitely, like, we're looking at my Spider-Man stuff right now. I've got two. Okay, I've got a total of 604 photos. Um, I've got 375 that that are that I like. So, and there are more that I didn't take when I was shooting them. So I'm going off of the quality. I'm looking at the quality of images. Like Tonti has said in the past. Like Tidy Mice has said in the past.
Hmm.
um, Lem's got a ton of photos that we will never see. A lot of what I'm doing is for me, and I don't. I always think, oh, I'm doing this. I want to put out photos for other people to see, but realistically, nobody else is seeing them. I don't put them out there. you know. So, and
Do you have
if I
do
really
you
wanted
have a
people to see it,
specific
what's that?
a specific reason why you aren't putting them out there?
Probably because I'm overly sensitive about how much they might suck. So I just don't. I was like, hey, why take the risk? You know, because I don't want to become, super sensitive and defensive about my work. You know? So I only put out there the stuff that I'm like, ooh, I kind of have to put this one out. uh,
I I I really
Say that again?
that really makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved away from my mic like you could hear me without the mic. Uh, really makes sense.
Because, and I know I'm not the only one that's super sensitive about their work, you know? But I do know that because our mission is to support um, not just the work of gametographers and the artists, the virtual photographers out there, but the artists themselves. Emotional support. You know, I want to be I want to be at the top of my game for that, and if that means that my own work doesn't go out, awesome. You know, that's why I surround myself with greatness, people that are way better than me, because they always push me to get better.
Oh, that's a whole different topic
Yeah,
because
it is.
it's completely subjective. Looking exactly what your answer is going to be, but looking at your pictures, I haven't seen many of your Spider-Man shots, but at you editing these pictures, I can say to you, without a doubt, m- your work on Spider-Man is better than mine.
Lies and deception.
No, no, and I will tell you why your work is better than mine. I only take two kinds of good Spider-Man photos and white backgrounds
Mm.
of anything else on Spider-Man. I tried it uh, now with my second playthrough, and I'm really sure that most of my work tied of the specific show the suits.
Yeah.
That's where I'm good at beautiful photos of like just the one that you are editing right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't take that photo. A lot of taking photos of Spider-Man in the air like that.
I the pro
Spider-Man in the
I
back.
think well with this in particular, I just think that there's so much of this out there already that I'm like, why put another one out? You know?
But that's a completely different thing. Like, how many shots have you seen of the black of Kratos with the axe? A lot, but of Kratos with the axe that you like it only because people have had the same idea as you. That's creativity. That's not quality. That's a completely different thing. To be unique, okay, I understand, but in terms of quality, whole different subject. And you have quality, my friend.
Mm.
Just look
Well,
at
thank you.
that shot. I'm looking at the computer. I can take photos with flares.
I usually try
Can
to
you admit
avoid
it?
them. To be
Yeah, but
honest, I try to avoid them. I couldn't help myself with this one though. Uh,
going a little bit.
hey, I'm sorry to interrupt here, but Will's toy clearance with the raid of 7 people. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Toy raid.
nice.
What's up, buddy? Oh man, I appreciate that, my friend. Nice headphones. Thanks, oh joy. Hey, Night Tech Kendalls. What's up, Kendall? Yeah, it is. Good time to come in. Oh, my UK family is coming in here. Hey, Crafty's here. What's up, Rach? Uh, Robin, sorry I called you Rach because Rachel was on yesterday. Mortal McLeod, what's up, guys? Well, Logan, well, if it isn't a bunch of people I know. Uh, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just talking about um, quality versus
Random stuff.
popularity, and we when it comes to gametography, and where I am more so about the quality and not popularity, and that's why I don't post a lot because I think that a lot of people's quality is better than mine, and I want to support them because I'm okay. Here's the thing: I'm okay being the worst player on the best team.
That's a nice analogy.
So, hey, thanks for that follow, Robin. All right. But yeah, so speaking of worst player on the best team, I am the worst player on the gametography team. um, guys, if you have not checked out any of the if you haven't checked out any of the other streams that we do, go ahead and give us a follow. Just like that. Oh, Joy, thank you for the host. Um, guys, give us a follow and join us in the Discord if you want to learn more about what we do and how we do it. Um, that's okay, Robin. That's all right. Oh, thank you, Ojoy, for doing that. I misspelled it. Um, you're only a bad gamer because you're old. Shut it, Jesse. Jesse's here, everybody. Um, also, I want to give a shout out to friggin' Will's toy clearance. While we're doing this, because Will has been one of the other discords that have adopted me and other gametographers into the fold. So thank you. Yeah, you are. Jesse is an old man, just like me. So thank you very much, Will's Toy Clearance, for all of the support. Um, he part of a team J Dubsy, and they have been very acceptable of accepting of me coming in and just dropping some photos and dipping out, as has Nights at Kendall's, my little sister, right there. Uh, she has been, and she's adopted. Uh, she has adopted me as her big brother. And just so you know, if you go into her streams, um, I'm the family friendly version of the family. Just so you're aware. I tease her all the time about being a pirate and or sailor. uh, so there's that. But yeah, so good lord, we're off track again, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm loving it.
We are way off track. The little humming that you might hear in the corner there is Bad Gamer Jr. He's waiting for me to play some Human Fall Flat, but he's going to go back upstairs for a little bit. Yeah, you are. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. uh, but yeah, so again, quality versus popularity. Uh, Speaking of popularity, we want to give a shout out to. I don't know how to say this, so I may like totally screw this up. Who am I talking with? Oh, this is Dot Pawn. He
Hi
is one of
there.
he is one of the alternate personality, I think. Oh joy. Dot Pawn is one of the streamers here on the Gametographer's channel. He comes on Tuesday at what time? Your time?
Nighttime.
Yeah,
Uh, GMT time.
1700. You said
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yep. So that is 3 p.m. here, 2 or 3, something like that.
I don't know.
It's something like that. Just keep an eye out for the for the stuffs.
We still have trouble with time zone,
Yeah, time zones suck.
and we will always have.
So it's Siobahan of the Dead on Twitter. I'll put it in here. Dot Pawn, I got to choose the Gametographer of the Week this week. So
Let me check.
here, I am going to put it in the chat as soon as it lets me. There it is. I've
It's
had
the
a bunch
best.
of. So, Siobahano the Dead. I don't know, but tell me about it. tell me about this wonderful gametographer.
Sorry to rain on your parade. You got it mixed up.
Did I?
Yeah. She actually isn't the game photographer of the week.
Oh my! But that was somebody
Yeah.
that we was in the information. Hold on, let's go back.
Yeah.
I was looking at show notes.
She. Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
I
that's the
can-
glitch. The right. Okay, go ahead. You talk. You talk. I'll stop talking.
She's the editor of digital magazine.
Right.
And they had a really nice 2-page about gametography month, which
Gotcha.
was really, really awesome. If you want to submit to the issue, you can. You just have to email her your photos.
There you go. So, gametographers, you want to get out there, you want to get your stuff out there. There's one way to do it. Jesse says, "I'm never the gametographer of the week." Jesse, you have to take photos, buddy. that's the first step.
That's how it works.
Jesse has been a longtime supporter of this channel since it was just mine. He's been a supporter of me since back in the Disney Infinity days. So, longtime friend and longtime heckler, Jesse, right there. So yeah, that is where we're at. I welcome anybody and everyone. If this is a time where you can type in your questions about gametography. If you're new to it, you want to learn more about it. I love them. Godric Snow is back again. Had internet issues. If you have questions about gametography, go ahead and hit us up right now in the chat. Otherwise, you can hit us up in the Discord, and everyone there, not just leadership, but everyone there is ready and willing to help out with all things gametography. Um, but for right now,
with all things, period.
yeah. Well, to be honest,
We are a full
we have a
bunch.
lot of that too, with a lot of stuff, because we are we want to be that safe and loving place for gametographers and for virtual photographers. Um, so back at you. Uh, I would love to see. I want to say here. Okay, hold on. Will says I've never done it before and would love to know a selection of games to start on.
I can get you one
hold on, hold on. Untrue, Will. You know how to. You know, Will has played and done gametography on stream.
okay, because is awesome for something that I have to announce.
Okay.
I can get. It's not really an announcement. It's something that I just found out.
Okay.
So,
Oh
as a
yes,
free
that's right.
demo
That's right.
in all platforms, chapter for free.
If that cut out for you guys, if that cut out for you guys, it is a Plague's Tale has first chapter all platforms free demo, and does is photo mode included in that?
It is. I've been taking photos of a Plague Tale for free.
Yes, guys, do the thing. Um, oh, and Will's Toy Clearance says it's still a great question for people to help people get started. Well, there are tons of games and lots of ways for you to get started in gametography. Allow me to pull up the list of games that I personally have gametography in. If you look on the side here, I'm scrolling through A Plague's Tale, Absolver, Abzu, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, um, Air, Agents of Mayhem, Alien Isolation. Now, some of these don't necessarily have photo modes. For instance, Agents of Mayhem does not have a photo mode, but if you're playing it on PC with Ansel, so if you have an NVIDIA card, you can actually do a free camera and roams, as they say, the B-52s say, roam if you want to, roam around the world. So we've got, and there's a lot of really cool pop culture skins. Like this is not this character's original skin. This is the Winter Soldier skin. They don't call it the Winter Soldier skin, of course, but it's the Winter Soldier skin. So that's one place that's one game that has it. And I like to go in here. If I'm going to click on it, I'm going to do a little bit of edits, of course. I kind of have to. There we go. We'll take this down just a hair. There we go. I'll come back to you later. No, I won't. I'll come back to you now. So there it is. All right. So let's see here. Logan says, fair point, Will's toy clearance. The only one I've done much of any gametography, Logan says, are in the main series Forza games, but I'm a huge car guy, so that kind of makes sense. Ojoy says, yes. But Arkham Knight, if you have a PlayStation, Arkham Knight is one of the games. I always want to say games with gold, but it is PlayStation Plus this month. Not only that, though, if you have it on PC, there are other tools, Cine tools and or uh, Franz Boma. Franz Boma, sorry, has made some tools that you can go virtually anywhere, and it extends what you can do. Now they're not easy to use right away, but you can. I mean, it does extend what you can do in that game. So
Because the photo mode in game isn't very good.
it could be. Gotta go eat, says McLeod. See you soon, Lem. See you soon, my
Yeah.
friend. But there are other games that don't have a photo that you can play around with and get great images out of. Like this game, Ashen. I've got 19 photos. Now, some of them are what do we want to say? Controversial. Very controversial because they're cutscenes.
Cinematics? Lime.
But just a few. But like this right here is the whole, what you see on the screen right now is the whole scene. So if you just take a little bit and you do a little bit of croppity croppertons, and there we go, you've got a decent gametography image. So let's see. Got to know it does get a bit frustrating. Allows you to do cutscene photography, though Arkham Knight in Arkham Knight. So which is great. I mean, because you can, and what Gajic Snow means is that like a game like, let's say, Hellblade, which is another great game. I'm considering picking it up on console just because I do more console gametography. I have it on PC, but I do so much more console gametography that I might actually get somewhere in the game if I get it on console. But you can pause inside a cutscene and do gametography right in it. So there is that. But there are tons of games, and there are a couple different schools of thought when it comes to gametography. Some people like to do cutscenes. Some people don't allow cutscenes. I know we even have on, in our chat right now, I know we have at least those two different schools of thought on cutscene gametography. Heck, I mean, even the two hosts here, two different schools of thought on cutscene gametography. We're not going to get into it because that is,
I think we actually think the same.
yeah. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I have done it. I posted, and I will do it again.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we had two different schools of thought on there.
We don't.
Okay. Yeah. No. And I did cutscene gametography what game am I looking at right now? Kingdom Hearts 3. Because there were things you're just not going to get again. But again, I did a lot without it. Because you could eventually. And I loved Kingdom Hearts 3's photo mode. Let's see. Detroit Become Human is hard on to get gametography because it's 90% cutscene. It totally hurts. It does hurt. But so far, I've got 52 shots in Detroit Become Human, and not all of it is cutscene. Some of it is, not gonna lie, some of it is, but not all of it. A lot of it is in this area right here where you go and you look at the at people's faces and those things. But yeah. It really sucks because the game is pretty and there's so much potential, but it's wasted. Yeah. Well, the reason that we talked about this before, and I think actually you mentioned it on yesterday's stream, .pon, is the reason that they didn't do it is because it would take too much processing to do a photo mode.
The game is releasing on PC right now, I think.
Ooh,
I hope.
Detroit Become Human is? Ooh.
Well, yeah, Detroit Become Human. Epic Game Store.
Oh, okay. So it's called the
Or
model viewer. Thank you. Yep. Coming to PC real soon.
$40 on Epic Game Store. You can play Become Human. Someone out there better than me, please do a tools kit for it.
In like a month or so. Yeah. All right. But guys, for those of you who are on Xbox, because not everybody's got PlayStation, the Halo series, a lot of it has those a lot of them have the theater where you can go back and look at your gameplay and seriously pause, circle, get some shots. So if you are on, and there are some games that don't have a photo mode that you can still get good photos out of. Now, Gears of War, a lot of what I have here is cutscene, but not all of it is. This is one of my favorite shots from Gears of War, and it is not a cutscene. You have to play around with it, of course, but it can be done. This is another one where I love this shot, and it's not a cutscene. There are some games that have camera tools more than a photo mode, like Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush 2 has a camera that you can actually go and do some street photography. That's one of my favorite things, is doing street photography. But you can also do some interesting stuff. You'll have to cut out the HUD because you can't kill the HUD, but you can crop the HUD and play around a little bit with it in this game. So, and it doesn't take much. You don't have to do it in Lightroom. I use Lightroom because that's what I know. But you can use. I know Kendall uses Snapseed.
I used to use Snapseed too.
Yeah. So, Will, I hope that answers the question about what games you can use for gametography. The answer is any of them if you have the right tools. So, there's that. Yeah, Kendall says she really digs Snapseed. Nier Automata has some tools that are really good. You can find them out there, and they're and that's on PC. A lot of PC tools. I haven't jumped back into it, so there's that. All right tools and enough patience, says Logan. Godric Snow says The Last of Us, Uncharted, The Order 1866.
Most of PlayStation 4's exclusive.
Yes, most of the PlayStation exclusives. Starlink is a really popular one. Morgan and I have been playing around with Starlink for that because that's and that's on every platform. So I would definitely check that out. All right. Any other questions before we sign off? We'll give you a couple.
Can people find you?
Oh. Touche, sir. Touche. You beat me to it. um, so I'm going to turn that back around because I'm keeping looking for any questions that we have here. Where can people find you, sir?
Oh, every social media with the handle .pun.
And
I
that's
managed
DOT underscore
to
PONE. Or is it no underscore?
without the underscore, no underscore.
All right.
Clean, clean up house and get the name .pun free. Instagram, Twitter.
There it is.
I started an account at ArtStation.
Can they go to .pwn.com? Is there a .pwn.com yet?
Wish not yet. That that takes costs money that
Yeah.
I don't have.
Yeah, it does. All right. You know what? Maybe we can work something out for you. For
Thank you.
I have ideas just rolling around in my head all the time. um. So there you go, you guys. You can find me as Bad Gamer Elite on Twitter, Bad Gamer Elite on Instagram. I'm pretty sure you could find me Bad Gamer Elite on Flickr. 90% sure. But if you look at any of the Gametographers' socials, that's usually me. Sometimes it's not, but it's usually me. Uh, so you can find us all there. I encourage you to follow us right here because coming up in November, November 2nd, we have Extra Life coming up, you guys. And that is where we are playing on game day. We are playing for 24 hours, all kinds of games, not just video games, but we're doing some online board game type stuff. And it'll be Pawn and I's first dice role playing game type thing. So join in for that. That'll be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Disney Picks Chick will be leading us on that. So that'll be really exciting, a lot of fun. But it is for the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin because count them, 2 of my 3 kids' lives were saved by the care that they received at the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. So, and Bad Gamer Jr. was one of them, and he was a preemie. He was 12 weeks early. 2 pounds. Anti-gamer? 2 pounds, 5 3/4 ounces, the boy. Hey, mama.
What?
2 pounds, 5 3/4 ounces, the boy was?
No. Calvin was 2 pounds, 1 ounce. Raven was 2 pounds, 5 and
2 pounds, 1 ounce, Bad Gamer Jr. was when he was born. Hey, kid, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, 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 come here.
What?
This was a 2 pound, 1 ounce kid.
Hi.
And
$1 million baby.
he was a $1 million baby.
I am priceless.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Yes, and so I am playing because of that kid and my other kid who's moving to Alaska next week. So we might not have a show next week. Depends if we have anybody that wants to sub in. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, .pwn. Just saying. I'll be on the road not knowing what kind of internet I'll have. So there we go, you guys. So thank you all for joining. We appreciate you. We love you. Bad Gamers Unite. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace. I totally forgot. Thanks, World Toys Commerce, for the raid, and thank you for everybody for coming in. Okay, really, bye.